Hello and welcome to Imagine Cruising with Cunard and Princess Cruises, two names synonymous with luxury travel at sea. I'm Rachel Pearman and I'm here with some incredible offers to get you on board. Not only that, I'm here to steer a course through what many people regard as something other people do, the kind of experience that's a world away from the type of holiday you tend to go for. And I'm hoping to show you just what great value this type of holiday can be, with fabulous amenities, first-rate entertainment, exquisite dining and the chance to visit some of the places you've always wanted to see, and all in one truly memorable holiday. Here's a look at what's coming up. A taste of tradition and luxury living, Cunard style, en route to the Big Apple. Spectacular scenery and American-style glamour. And Florida fun and Caribbean enchantment, courtesy of Princess Cruises. We're taking a look at two cruise lines, Princess and Cunard, and we kick off with a transatlantic crossing to New York, courtesy of the cruise line that's really made its name pioneering luxury ocean-going travel, Cunard. And if you want a taste of cruising as it used to be, you really can't do much better than its flagship, the Queen Mary 2. In addition to enjoying timeless traditions on board, such as afternoon tea, there'll be the chance to dress for dinner and of course to make the most of the legendary on-board service. This is cruising for people who really love the glamour of it all and want to relive the golden age of cruising, with the added convenience of amenities that are bang up to date. Glamour, luxury, top-notch service, it's all there and more. So take a look at life on the Queen Mary 2. Treat yourself to the Cunard experience on board one of the grandest ocean-going liners afloat. The Queen Mary 2, flagship of the Cunard fleet. You'll discover a world of timeless elegance and impeccable service that has been part of the Cunard tradition down through the years. You'll be in very good company. Once the only way to travel, it's now certainly one of the most stylish. From wine tasting to stargazing, dancing to being pampered. There's plenty to do on board. And the treats continue with every meal lovingly prepared. Make time for afternoon tea and the legendary White Star service. Some extra sparkle to your day with a glass of something special. The entertainment is mind-blowing. It's all part of a truly memorable Cunard cruise. I think you'll agree it looks amazing, doesn't it? Well, it really is a floating palace with glamorous ballrooms, stylish interiors and comfy cabins, or staterooms as they're known. You can spend your days making the most of the fabulous facilities on board, from the fitness and dance classes to the sports courts and swimming pools. Guest performers offer drama workshops or music recitals. There are art classes and wine tastings and stargazing in the only planetarium at sea, which we saw a moment ago. So that takes care of the days, but what about the nights? Well, you've a choice of bars for that pre-dinner drink, followed by a sumptuous dinner. In addition to the main dining rooms where your table awaits each evening, there are a number of alternative venues to choose from, some of which carry a cover charge. From Pan-Asian cuisine in the Lotus restaurant to La Piazza Italian restaurant, all tastes are catered for. Or you might like to check out the Mediterranean flavours of the more formal Todd English restaurant. But do remember to reserve a table, as specialty restaurants are popular and are likely to book up fast. So too is this offer. So let's see what kind of price we've lined up for you. There's a starting price per person for this 7-night transatlantic crossing, and it offers exceptional value, I'm sure you'll agree. It's based on 2 adults sharing an inside or Britannia cabin. We do have free cabin upgrades available, and I'll tell you more about those shortly. The price also includes your return flights to Heathrow and transfers from your ship to Manhattan and then on to the airport for your flight home. Your stay will be on a full board basis, which means all your meals in the main restaurants are included, and guests in the Britannia staterooms can look forward to exquisite dining in the Britannia restaurant, where you'll find mouth-watering menus and exceptional service. In addition to the alternative restaurants I've already mentioned, you can choose to dine in your cabin, courtesy of 24-hour room service. There is an additional charge for use of the sumptuous Canyon Ranch Spa, with its range of treatments that will help you unwind and leave you feeling soothed and refreshed. The number to dial is right there on screen, so pick up the phone and speak to one of our friendly cruise consultants as soon as you can to secure this offer. Check out our website too for more information about the ship and every aspect of the offer at imaginecruising.co.uk. One thing you might like to know more about is the dress code on board the Queen Mary 2, and for daytimes it's casual, with smart casual for the main restaurants. As you might expect, the evenings offer the chance to dress up with formal, semi-formal or elegant casual, and you can find out what is called for each evening in your ship's daily programme delivered to your cabin each day. So now to the itinerary. It's the classic crossing, the one on which Samuel Cunard made his name back in 1840 with his first mail ships to the New World. He soon began taking passengers dreaming of a new life abroad, and you could be setting sail in pursuit of your dreams too. So let's see the details. You join your ship, the Queen Mary 2, in Southampton and spend the next 7 days and nights enjoying your ship's fabulous amenities, entertainment and service as you head for New York. The sight of the incomparable Manhattan skyline greets you. If you're on the later flight home, you'll have the chance to spend a couple of hours here and do some sightseeing before catching your return flight back to Heathrow. You could stop for lunch at a diner or shop for some last-minute presents. Whatever you choose to do, or however you opt to spend your time, I'm sure you'll find it an exhilarating experience. Is there a more stylish way to arrive in Manhattan? I doubt it. Well, that's the itinerary, and we also have eastbound routes available, setting sail from New York to Southampton, depending on your date of travel. Whichever direction you do it in, this really is a cruise holiday for anyone wanting to experience the full glitz and glamour of the Cunard experience, plus a quick bit of sightseeing or shopping before your flight home. So here's a quick reminder of the highlights of this offer. I mentioned earlier that we have some great offers available on cabin upgrades, enabling you to upgrade from a standard inside cabin to an outside cabin, which is essentially the same but with its own ocean view window. Do that and we'll upgrade you to a balcony cabin where you have your own walk-on balcony, perfect for enjoying a sundowner. We saw the price earlier, and that is inclusive of your return flights to Heathrow. show. This is 5-star cruising at its best. So go on, see what makes a Cunard cruise such a special way to travel. Pick up the phone and call our friendly cruise consultants here at Imagine Cruising. We move on now to another cruise line offering a luxury experience, American style. Princess Cruises. They pride themselves on their can-do attitude to service where nothing is too much trouble, promising you a complete escape, and where better to escape to than the stunning Norwegian fjords. Well, we'll see the details in just a moment and the equally stunning price. But first, take a look at what you can expect on board a Princess Cruise. Escape completely with a Princess Cruise. And if you really want to do things in style, the Grand Princess is an excellent choice. With grand ambitions to give you the cruise holiday of a lifetime. Maybe it's something to do with the fabulous range of dining options you'll find on board. Or the long list of things to do. But everyone seems to be smiling. And you'll be smiling too when you see just how quickly you'll start to relax. Cabins provide a comfortable retreat. And if you thought nothing could top the days, get set for the nights. And if you really can't move from that spot on deck, well, let the entertainment come to you. As you can see, you're in for quite a time on board. You're in for a real treat ashore too, and we'll come to the itinerary in just a moment. Let's take a look at how affordable we've managed to make this cruise offer, and I think you're going to be very pleasantly surprised. Here at Imagine Cruising, we've really come up trumps. You're getting exceptional value for this 7-night Norwegian Fjords cruise, and this starting price is per person and based on 2 adults sharing an inside cabin. Your stay on board will be on a full board basis, giving you ample chance to sample the range of main restaurants on offer, where you can choose between traditional or anytime dining. As you might expect, traditional means you dine at the same time each evening, and anytime means you have the flexibility to choose when and where to dine. You might opt for the Italian a la carte, Sabatini's, or the Sterling Steakhouse, where reservations are required, which incur a cover charge. And of course, at the other end of the scale is casual dining, for those times when you fancy a quick bite by the pool. There's loads to choose from, and you can find out more about the restaurants. In fact, everything to do with the ship's facilities and layout can be found on our website, imaginecruising.co.uk. Our friendly UK-based cruise consultants can answer any questions you may have about the offer too, so just give them a call. We're heading to Northern Europe with this cruise, taking in some of its most spectacular scenery, the Norwegian fjords, and let's see exactly where you're off to. You join your ship, the Grand Princess, in Southampton and set sail for Stavanger, gateway to Norway's spectacular fjords and known as the cradle of the Vikings. And you can stroll around the old quarter with its